Audre Lorde said that self-care is the most revolutionary thing that we can do. My name is Dominique Clifton, and I want to start a revolution. I want to normalize self-care for Black and brown bodies while increasing job opportunities for instructors of color. While it is true that we all have stress and trauma in our bodies, Black and brown bodies experience more severe forms of stress. Being Black or brown in this country means living in a constant state of stress. Every day, we must process and deal with layers of individual trauma on top of new mass racial traumas. Right now, we are witnessing Haitian migrants being treated like chattel at the Texas borderline. And just last year, we experienced the gruesome deaths of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor to police brutality. The reality is that stress left untreated turns into depression, and depression turns into addiction, overeating, violence, or like my own maternal grandmother, it shows up as a brain aneurysm at the age of 50 years old due to a lifetime of neglecting self-care. It is scientifically proven that physical movement is the most efficient way to relieve stress. That's why I am creating a mobile movement studio that will travel to marginalized communities offering free movement and body-centered approaches to healing trauma and reducing stress, such as yoga, dance, and exercise, provided exclusively by instructors of color. By partnering with local organizations in Baltimore County, we will be able to expand our impact. Working together, we will be able to increase access to stress management tools and techniques. We will also be able to decrease some of the barriers and the stigmas that are often associated with seeking help. Communities of color are stressed, and we aren't seeking the mental health help that we need. We aren't seeking help due to outdated stigmas, but we also aren't seeking help due to a lack of trust in a medical system that has failed us for generations. It is time to change that. Healing, particularly for communities of color, does not always look like traditional therapy. So with the use of a mobile movement studio, we get to redefine the ideas and definitions around what healing can look like for us and build a legacy for future generations. I invite you to join me on this massive movement by making a donation to fund this worthy cause. This is just the start of the revolution, but we have a lot of work to do. Thank you.